Peep the fit, motherfuckers.
What up? Howdy. This is the intro. Welcome to the vlog. This is actually a new space because I moved out, and so that's where I've been. And I know some of you have been thinking this is a dead channel. It is, but not anymore. So it's a walking corpse of a channel, really. I know it's like it wasn't really a big channel anyways. I mean, I'm very appreciative of all the people that do watch my stuff and all the people that have subscribed. I know there's like a bit of a pivot in what well, it's not really a pivot because I haven't really released anything, but I want to do vlogs from now on, or just like these kind of impromptu kind of videos from now on, because I've kind of realized, so I always like I don't script my shit, and so that's why it's very all over the place. But so I decided to jot down a couple things, just to answer some questions, or at least like address some stuff that I've been thinking about. And that's kind of why I want to make this video. Sorry about the lighting. I am a film major, but this will have to do. Okay, I have 4 points that I kind of want to discuss, and it's to do with fashion. And because this is kind of a fashion channel, I do want to talk about them. And so number one, the reason why I want to do these more impromptu videos rather than sort of like fashion stuff, like pickups, fit pics, lookbooks, that sort of thing. And I think one reason I'm kind of sick of fashion, not gonna lie. In the more like pop culture kind of sense of what fashion is these days. And number one is I kind of have everything I want. I have my grail pieces, and yes, there's always new stuff coming out that I think is super sick. And a lot of my grail pieces are like stuff that's come out in the past year or this year. And there is still stuff that I do want, like I really do, but I don't like really need it. You know what I mean? Like the way that I build my kind of wardrobe is kind of like I have a pair of combat boots. I get one and then I'm done. I'm not the kind of guy that doubles up on things. I'm not the kind of guy that gets every fucking dunk. In fact, I don't have a single dunk. But the point is, like, I don't need more than one of the thing in that specific category. And yes, like, people are like, oh, there's certain nuances and differences, but like, not to name any names, but there are people that have like a fucking 60 leather boot collection, and then they wear like fucking 40 centimeter leg openings, and then they swamp the entire boot, and the only thing you see is literally like the shell of the foot, the toe cap, and it's like, oh, I love these boots. I spent like fucking 10K on these boots, and you can only see the fucking toe cap. I'm like, what is the point of buying a boot if you're gonna do that? And not even that, like I have multiple boots. Like you change your boot, and you're like, oh, it completely changes the vibe of the outfit. It's the same fucking outfit. It's just pants. Anyways, so yeah, I'm rambling, but yeah, that's kind of why I kind of kind of sick of fashion. Well, I'm kind of moving. I'm not done with it. I'm just like I kind of have everything that I need, so like I'm not really too fussed about like getting more stuff. And so like I kind of just like I've always like wanted to make stuff, and that's kind of like where I started in my fashion kind of journey. I wanted to make a lot of this stuff. I wanted to make stuff because like the stuff that I wanted wasn't really available, and that's also another thing. Like the stuff that I do want isn't out there. Anyways, I'm rambling. Number two is this kind of goes onto the point of like my first ramblings, but there's a lack of, in my opinion, there's a lack of innovation in fashion content. Not so much fashion itself, because there's a ton of innovation. You have like people working on like new textiles, you have like crazy silhouettes, you have godlike designers, new and old, like reinventing themselves and all that sort of stuff. Like I think that stuff is super interesting. But yeah, just in terms of like content and like fashion YouTube, it's like you see all these, like, I remember watching like Jacob Jacob, Fernando, all these other YouTubers that really don't do YouTube anymore, and like people like Sanjeev, and like they kind of just like pivoted to either running businesses or doing vlogs or like, you know, they're kind of done with fashion pretty much in the, well, fashion content in that sort of sense. And I kind of feel the same way, even though like I'd never really put out any to begin with. But in terms of like, cause I'm the type of person that will create something because I see something and I want to do that thing. You know, I'm just a fan at the end of the day, and I'm just like trying to recreate what the stuff I love, uh, but doing it my way, kind of thing. So like I'm kind of like sick of like fashion YouTube, um, or fashion content, because it's like, even if you have like people that do like lookbooks and stuff, I mean, a lot of the good stuff is like transition to TikTok, and you see all like the cool, like very forward thinking outfits and like styling, because like people think that like fashion and styling are like one thing, but it's kind of it's kind of two different worlds in my opinion. And those two different worlds, yes, they overlap, but like, you know, I think there's more nuance to it than people generally assume. But that's just my opinion, and of course I can be wrong. But I just feel like fashion YouTube and fashion YouTube content is very stale. And when you look at like lookbooks on like YouTube, it's literally, we've hit the baggy pants era. Like the skinny jeans are just like dead now. It's like it's non-existent. And like I wish like the pendulum would be like more like, balanced, but it always seems to like lean one way or another, and right now we're in the baggy pants era. And it's like people are like, "Oh, I have to have these boots. These are like the top tier boots of all time," and then they just cover it with their pants, and I'm like, "Yes, yes, I think it looks good, but like, like why do you need fucking 40 pairs of boots and you're just going to cover them anyways? Might as well just buy low tops." I mean, yeah, I feel like there's just a lack of innovation in terms of that kind of realm. And number three, I see the value in vlogging. And what I mean by that is like, I think fashion content is quite limiting on YouTube. Um, and I see why like channels like Ken Ijima is like so big, is because he's a vlog channel really, and the fashion stuff is a part of it, but people mainly watch it for the vlogs. That's what I'm assuming. And like experiencing someone else's life, um, it's kind of like a documentary in a sense, like just like documenting personal life. And I got high as fuck a couple nights ago, and I kind of like realized that. And I think it's like it's super, like I think that's why I like watching vlogs. It's kind of like, even like Emma Chamberlain, it's like the way that they do their vlogs, it's like it's not that it's realistic, but it feels like you're there. Um, and I think there is a distinction between the two. And I mean, like, yes, vlogs can be scripted, or like, there's kind of like a content train to vlogs. Like, oh, if you're gonna do a vlog, you got to do something so that it seems like the vlog is exciting. And like, I don't hate that, but I don't want to do that. I would rather just have this kind of platform to just document my life. And I don't really care who watches anyways, because like I don't really get big views anyways. So I just want an outlet to ramble to, I guess, because we live in a day and age where like if you have an opinion, you kind of get canceled. And I like having an opinion because that's what makes us human, in my opinion. And I think we should, kind of discuss this stuff. And so I kind of wanted to like pivot towards vlogs because I see the value in sharing your life and your opinion. And there's really no harm in doing it since I have nothing to lose. Um, But yeah, so moving forward, no, point number 4, moving forward, I still do want to do like fashion stuff and like talk about like my opinions on like fashion and stuff, but like kind of in a more general sense. If anyone watches the Triforce podcast, it's it's like three old dudes, three old gamer dads, well, two gamer dads and a man child. But they pretty much like ramble. They're meant to be a gaming podcast, but really realistically, they kind of just ramble about shit that happens in their life. And I kind of, I've always liked that kind of stuff because it's like life is so much. There's so much to life that you can't really pigeonhole. Content is like kind of the expression of someone's life, and it's very difficult to pigeonhole someone's life and therefore content into a single thing. I mean, yes, there are people that aren't that complicated, they like rocks. So that's what they do. That's what they're into and that's it. But for the people that aren't so easy to digest, I find doing multiple things to be kind of it floats my boat. You know what I'm saying? To put it simply. And so I want to mix a bunch of stuff. And to me it's like it's all kind of fashion, It's like it's total design. It's like it's fucking it's there. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is like I want to do a bit of everything and keep fashion in mind when doing it. Like, cause like for example, even like watching movies and stuff, like I will pay attention to the costuming and like the design and all that stuff because I think it's really cool and it adds to the whole kind of thing, and it's important to me at least. So that's why like I kind of want to. It's not like fashion is the main thing, but you see it through a different lens, in multiple types of lenses, multiple filters. Analogy goes on, but you get the point, I think. So yeah. Um, I mean, thing is like, I know people will be like, "Oh, why would you document something if it's boring?" You know, or not interesting. And to me, that's not the point. To me, it's a personal thing that I'm willing to share to a certain extent with the rest of the world, whether they choose to like it or not. That's up to them. But for me, it's what I would like to do and what I'm going to do moving forward. And I don't plan on doing it consistently, but I do plan on doing it when I feel like, because I feel like it's a good and healthy outlet. Because I see the potential in it to be something good in this world. And that's really what I want to do with my life. And it's just to put out good. At least that's what I think I'm doing in the moment. And that's the best that anyone can do. So yeah. But if you are interested, since I am in my new place, this is my room. I moved into an apartment. Yeah, it's like it's only like 10 minutes away from my parents' place, which I used to live in. Yes. But this is the living room. I moved in with my girlfriend, and it is amazing. I fucking love living here. And this is our Annetry. She is obsessed with this fucking bookcase. And yeah, I can see why. It's this like vintage IKEA one. It's like super popular, but we managed to get it really affordable. It's not cheap, but affordable, like compared to like the secondhand prices out on the market. And we just like put all our stuff on it. A lot of the collection stuff is hers, but like the books and all the manga, like here and there. Well, all the books are mine. And then we have the Porter album, Porter merch. Yeah. We have little Roomba boy. We have my workstation. I just got this secondhand as well. This is an IKEA table that you can like manually roll up and down. This is a knitting machine. If you guys don't know what this is actually a precursor to sewing machines. Yeah, so a little fun fact, knitting machines were invented before sewing machines. I've been making some knit pieces. I know you've seen, if people watch my channel, they've seen, oh, and this is her room, but like, yeah, privacy. I know some of you have seen like my knitted stuff in the past. I'm making another knit beanie. Yeah, this is my personal one. It's just an alpaca, cashmere, silk, and yak blend of yarn. Super luxurious. This one's more of a chunky knit, and I really like it. Anyways, yeah, so since I'm here, might as well do a closet tour. I feel like I thought it might be nice. Can't really prop this up, but like I'll show you some new pieces that I've gotten. Some Oakleys. These are cool. I made this custom hat. If you know, you know. Yeah, just quite nice. What else? Let's see. All right, here we have my jackets. Should I? Let's do this. Let's showcase some pieces. Let's showcase some pieces while we're here. I have pretty much everything still. I don't really. This is jarring. There's two of me. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't sell my pieces actually. Like straight up, I just don't sell my pieces. I kind of live in my mistakes and my best moments. But these are the Guides. This is my most viewed YouTube video on my channel about Guides. I still have them. I don't wear them that much anymore because if you look at it's a recent it was a pickup video. I got some Leon Emmanuel Blanc combat boots and I wear those way more just because it's like more like my kind of style, and it's more casual because you have the laces. Let's see some banger pieces. We have the classic Viridian puffer coat. Absolute steal. I got it on a sale for like 80 or 90% off, like a crazy good deal. I feel like this piece is underrated, but this is my Viridian X Backlash leather jacket. It's in my previous video. You can take a look at it and the details in the on body in that one. Heavy as fuck, but such a sick piece. Again, another sick piece that I don't wear enough is my Rondo YM kimono repurposed piece. Thingo. Yeah. I like to put my best pieces in little garment bags just because it's like kind of cool, I guess. That and it keeps them protected, so yeah, it's always a good thing. We have my Marcel derbies, oversized, chunky, but just the right amount so it's not goofy. None of that Balenciaga bullshit. I fucking hate Balenciaga, by the way. Yeezys. I know they're controversial, but pure design, pure genius. Can't help but respect it, and I do love these. And here, just to have a little quick look, here is the closet, if you want to take a look. I got these hangers on Amazon. They're like curved and shit. It's so like you know when you hang out like sweaters and stuff, like if it's too pointy, you get like shoulder bumps. But because he has like pure curviness, you don't get that shit. So amazing. Oh, and if you're wondering, I am wearing my pajamas right now. That's why these pink things. In my opinion, you should always invest in high quality pajamas because you're spending 8+ hours in them, if not more. So you spend more time in pajamas than you probably do in your regular clothes. So get some good pajamas. So on the bottom, excuse me, excuse me, I haven't taught this much since ever. In the bottom, I have it sorted. So the bottom is pants, just like your body. And in the top, you have your jackets and your tops. And I have more stuff in my girlfriend's closet, like, cause like, it's turning its transition period right now. So like I have the winter stuff in here, but I kept some of my summer stuff in there. Maybe you'll see it later. I don't know. Anyways, some mystifying pieces that I wish to showcase. Let's see here. This piece, this is in a previous video. It's the Verdi and mutton jacket. Oh, so sick. Such a sick piece. I need to wear it more often. Really. This is oh, for anyone wondering, sorry. For anyone that's wondering, if you do want to see like more like outfit sort of stuff, if you're interested, I made a TikTok. I think it's the same name, Goodbye Lucas. I just post my fit pics and stuff on there. Well, my outfits of the days and stuff like that. But that's if you want like more like fashion kind of stuff. It's boring as fuck because I wear boring clothes and I wear like really normal shit. But if you are interested, yeah. But this is a piece I wear a lot. It's by Drop Dead. It's a brand by Oliver Syke from Bring Me the Horizon. I can't wait for their new album, which is coming soon, from what I understand. Here's another absolutely amazing piece. Whoever designed this, fucking genius. This is the Wasted Place cropped kimono sweatshirt with the curved sleeve. Pretty pog. What's really funny, I actually get like the most interest I get on my channel is like, or like in my personal life, is like Song for the Mute shit. Like people love Song for the Mute. It's like the only like well-known Australian brand. And this is the hiker hoodie, mountain hoodie, some fucking name like that. Yeah, that's the first ever piece I bought from them, and I have not regretted it. I've gotten a lot more pieces from them since. This is another, sure this is my last pickup, but underrated, freaking scared, or I still don't know. What the fuck? SCD? I don't know. You know, I'm cutting this from the video, but yeah. Cool hoodie. Oh, latest pickup. Where is it? Oh, this is the fucking, what do you call it? Rest in peace, Stutz. I mean, it's still alive, but yeah. Anyways, I fucking DIY'd the fucking sleeve, and so it's like kind of gnarly now, and it's still in good condition. I wear it quite often. What else? Oh yeah, this is the latest pickup. I got this on Grailed, for a lot of money. This is Shiva, but it's spelled S-I-V-A. It's meant to be like the god Shiva, you know. Really sick graphic. It's like a clown jester thing. Actually, their tag is like this metal thing that goes through here, but I took it off because I hate tags. And yeah, it's like a cropped fit with like elongated sleeves, like really punk, really like fucking Brit punk kind of look. Really cool. Yeah. Oh, check out my hentai pajamas. I'm not sure if I can show this on YouTube, but fuck it. This is by GCDS Paris. Really stupid, but really cool. And yeah, some more silky pink pajamas. I do like pink. One of my favorite colors other than black. Here we have my Momotaro raw denim jeans. I know Drew Joyner has been on this fucking raw denim wave as of late, and these are my personal pair. I've had these for like 2 to 3 years. Actually, I've worn them consistently for 2 to 3 years, and then I infrequently wear them since. But I've had them since like 2018, so like, yeah, these are all the fades from like 2018. I actually have a new pair from Momotaro. A black pair. A double black pair. As you can see, the fading is very, very light. Not much fading. I don't wear these too much, to be honest. I sized down because I was losing weight. So I went with a 31, but then gained more weight. Well, I haven't really gained weight. I put on more mass, as I'd like to call it. But yeah. I understand this video is going for like quite a long time. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but like, I think it's fun. We have these, I still have these. These are the DIY pants I made. I was thinking of making these or something like these for my brand, since I know how to do it. And last but not least, maybe I'll showcase the naked and famous raw denim that I've been wearing to work, but not anymore. I'm kind of like done trying to break this pair in. It's like a wide pair of raw denim. It's like, the idea of this pair is that it was like the Emperor sub, so it's meant to be like super textured and weird and wacky. It almost looks like corduroy. It's very hairy, very slubby, and very unique. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. I do quite like that pair of jeans, but still trying to figure out how to wear them. And yeah, anyways, this is a pair of white pants I made. Yeah, I really like them. Very simple, very plain, very natural. Made from cotton and linen. But yeah, if you guys were interested in listening to the rambles of a man slowly becoming insane, do stick around to this channel, like and subscribe. And yeah, more incoherent rambling coming soon. Peace!